like to do a slow song now,
It was a state of being, but it wasn't a good state of being for the stars who became the victims of Beatlemania. They were the biggest victims of Beatlemania, weren't they?
I think that's what endeared them to people, because they were so real. I mean, they were just like, they weren't phony about whatever they did. They were just young guys playing rock and roll, and they became famous. But the nice thing about it, they didn't change as far as getting ego tripping and what have you. They, you know, it was all a shock to them. You know, what's going on? Beatlemania, what's all this? So that, I think, really, really endeared them to people too. You know, that they were down-to-earth guys that people could relate to.
Their character, their uniqueness, their fun, it sort of became part of the fabric of our lives. I mean, it was so ingrained that not even Presley and not even the Stones came anywhere close to the way they did. We can't forget it. Part of our lives.
I often feel it was something akin to karma going on in some way. These were the right guys at the right time in the right place. Nobody else could have done it. But it had to be done. Some intelligence decided that this is the way it should be. These guys have got to meet, and they've got to go to Hamburg. They've got to do it there. They've got to do a couple of recordings and then go back and do some nonsense before they can really make this impression on the world, which they did, for the good of mankind.
George and I sat together on a plane once, and we were sort of expressing the feelings that people have, you know. And this I learnt from George. You just can't sit there and wait for the love and the friendship and companionship and everything to come to you. You have to give it out first before you can get it back. So I say, God bless the Beatles, God bless John, Paul, George and Ringo.